Ladies and gentlemen, success is not something you stumble upon. It's something you attract by the person you become. Too many people wait for success before they act like they deserve it. But let me tell you something, you don't become successful and then start living like it. You live like it first, and then success follows. Developing a success mindset is about shifting your thinking, beliefs, and habits to align with the life you want to create. Everything starts in the mind. If you don't see yourself as successful, you will struggle to become successful. The way you think determines the way you act, and the way you act determines the results you get. The most successful people in the world weren't simply lucky. They built their success by first believing in it, and then taking action to make it a reality. The first step to cultivating a success mindset is to take control of your thoughts. Most people let their minds run on autopilot, filled with doubt, negativity, and fear. But success requires you to take full responsibility for your mental state. You must learn to filter out negative self-talk and replace it with empowering beliefs. Instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," you must train yourself to say, "I am capable and I will find a way." Instead of thinking, "I don't have enough experience," shift your mindset to, "I will learn, grow, and master what I need." This shift in internal dialogue transforms not just how you feel, but how you show up in the world. Another critical aspect of a success mindset is seeing challenges as opportunities. Many people shy away from difficulties, believing that obstacles mean failure. But those who are truly successful embrace challenges because they understand that growth only happens outside of comfort zones. Every setback is a lesson, every failure is a stepping stone, and every challenge is an invitation to become stronger. When you change your perception of difficulties, you stop fearing them and start using them as tools for growth. Instead of avoiding problems, you approach them with curiosity, asking, "What can I learn from this?" This perspective keeps you moving forward no matter what stands in your way. Your mindset also determines the standards you set for yourself. Average thinking leads to average results. If you want extraordinary success, you must raise your standards in every area of life. This means expecting more from yourself, your work, and your surroundings. It means refusing to settle for mediocrity and pushing yourself to do your best even when no one is watching. High achievers don't wait for motivation, they build discipline. They don't wait for opportunities, they create them. They don't complain about problems, they solve them. Developing this level of self-accountability is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your mindset. The people you surround yourself with, the books you read, the information you consume, these all influence the way you think. If you spend time with negative, complacent individuals, their mindset will rub off on you. But if you surround yourself with driven, ambitious people, their energy and mindset will elevate your own. Reading books by great thinkers, listening to motivational speakers, and engaging with high achievers will reprogram your mind for success. Visualization and self-belief are also powerful tools. The most successful people in the world visualize their success long before they achieve it. They see themselves winning, they feel the emotions of success, and they step into that version of themselves mentally before it becomes reality. This mental rehearsal conditions your brain to expect success, making you more likely to take the necessary actions to achieve it. If you consistently visualize yourself as successful, making the right choices and achieving your goals, your subconscious mind will work to make it happen. Taking massive action is the final key to solidifying a success mindset. Thinking positively alone is not enough. You must back up your mindset with relentless execution. People who develop a success mindset don't wait for the perfect moment. They start where they are with what they have. They take calculated risks, make bold moves, and refuse to let fear hold them back. They understand that hesitation leads to missed opportunities, so they develop a bias toward action. They don't allow setbacks to define them. They adapt, pivot, and keep moving forward. Developing a success mindset is not a one-time decision, it's a daily commitment. It requires discipline, self-awareness, and a willingness to continuously learn and grow. But once you train your mind to think like a winner, everything else follows. Your actions become aligned with your goals, your energy attracts the right opportunities, and success becomes inevitable. Mastering your daily habits is the foundation of success. Success isn't a single event or a single moment. It's the culmination of small, consistent actions taken every day. Whether you are aiming for personal growth, career advancement, or building relationships, your daily habits shape the trajectory of your life. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't often lies in the choices they make on a day-to-day basis. While big moments of success are celebrated, it's the mundane, everyday tasks that truly move you closer to your goals. The first step in mastering your habits is recognizing that success is not random. It doesn't happen by chance, but by design. What you do on a daily basis, whether it's work or desk, self-care, or simply how you manage your time, all contribute to the life you create. If you want to be successful, you must consciously choose the habits that will support that success and eliminate those that hinder your progress. Too often, people fall into patterns of procrastination, bad decision-making, or unhealthy routines, all of which hold them back from reaching their potential. To break these cycles, you need to replace negative habits with positive ones that are aligned with your goals. One of the most powerful habits you can master is a morning routine. How you start your day sets the tone for the rest of it. If you wake up late, rush through the morning, and scramble to get things done, you'll feel frazzled, stressed, and unproductive. However, when you intentionally design your morning, it allows you to step into the day with purpose and clarity. Whether it's exercising, meditating, journaling, or reading something inspiring, a strong morning routine gives you momentum that can carry you through the day. A morning routine also establishes discipline, which is crucial in achieving success. The consistency of starting your day on your terms reinforces the idea that you control your life. Time management is another essential habit to master. Time is your most valuable asset, and how you use it determines whether you succeed or fall short. People often complain about not having enough time, but the truth is that everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. The difference between high achievers and others is how effectively they manage those hours. Successful people plan their days, prioritize important tasks, and avoid distractions. They know what needs to be done and execute those tasks with efficiency and purpose. Being disciplined with your time ensures that you focus on what matters and not what's urgent but not important. Mastering time management allows you to accomplish more in less time, giving you the freedom to pursue the things that matter most. Another critical habit for success is maintaining physical and mental health. Without your health, everything else becomes secondary. Healthy habits such as eating well, staying active, and getting enough sleep are vital in ensuring you have the energy and focus to work towards your goals. Exercise doesn't just strengthen your body, it sharpens your mind and boosts your mood, giving you the mental clarity and motivation to tackle challenges. In addition, mental health is just as important. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, or simply taking time to unwind and recharge are essential to maintaining a balanced life. When you take care of your health, you invest in your ability to show up as the best version of yourself every day. Equally important is the habit of continuous learning. Successful people are lifelong learners. They understand that to grow, they must continue to acquire new knowledge and skills. Whether it's reading books, attending seminars, taking courses, or simply learning from others, a commitment to learning helps you stay ahead of the curve and expand your opportunities. Growth isn't just about mastering a specific skill or subject. It's about developing the mindset of someone who is always improving, always seeking more. This habit of learning feeds into all other aspects of your success, helping you adapt to change, solve problems creatively, and navigate the challenges you face. Mastering the habit of reflection and review is crucial for long-term success. It's easy to get caught up in the daily grind and lose sight of the bigger picture. Regularly taking time to assess your progress, set new goals, and review what's working and what isn't can keep you on track. It allows you to adjust your strategies and make sure that your efforts are aligned with your ultimate goals. Reflecting on your successes and failures not only helps you learn from them, but also motivates you to keep moving forward with even greater determination. In conclusion, mastering your daily habits is not about doing something extraordinary every day, but consistently doing the right things over time. The little things you do every day compound, creating lasting change and leading to success. By establishing routines that prioritize your well-being, time, and growth, you set yourself up for a future filled with achievement and fulfillment. The secret to success isn't a grand, magical moment. It's in the ordinary decisions made every day that lead you to extraordinary results. Surrounding yourself with excellence is one of the most powerful strategies for personal and professional growth. The people you spend time with, the influences you expose yourself to, and the environment you create around yourself directly impact who you become. The old saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," holds a great deal of truth. If you want to excel in any area of your life, it's essential to align yourself with those who elevate your thinking, challenge your limitations, and inspire you to reach higher. The first step in surrounding yourself with excellence is to recognize the influence of the people around you. We often underestimate the power of our social circle, whether we realize it or not. The people we interact with regularly shape our beliefs, behaviors, and attitudes. When you surround yourself with individuals who are committed to growth, success, and high standards, you will naturally adopt those same qualities. Excellence rubs off on you. The standards of behavior, work ethic, and mindset that the people around you exhibit become the standards you subconsciously adopt. In contrast, if you surround yourself with negative or complacent individuals, those same traits will inevitably influence your own thoughts and actions. One of the key benefits of surrounding yourself with excellence is the elevated expectations it creates. People who strive for excellence don't settle for mediocrity, and this mindset has a contagious effect. When you're surrounded by individuals who push themselves to be their best, you begin to see the possibilities for your own life. You start to question your own complacency and challenge yourself to raise your standards. Excellence is about never settling for good enough, and when you are in the company of high achievers, you begin to set higher expectations for yourself in all areas of life. You won't accept average results anymore because you've witnessed firsthand what it takes to go above and beyond. Being around people who excel creates a sense of accountability. Excellence demands discipline, consistency, and responsibility. And when you are surrounded by those who embody these values, it encourages you to hold yourself to a higher standard. Accountability doesn't just come from others pointing out your flaws. It comes from a collective effort to inspire and challenge each other. When you see the work ethic and discipline of those around you, it serves as a reminder that success requires effort and dedication. You'll push yourself harder because you don't want to fall short of the example set by those you admire. Excellence also fosters a culture of continuous learning. When you surround yourself with exceptional individuals, you're constantly exposed to new ideas, strategies, and perspectives. High achievers never stop learning. They read, they seek advice, and they constantly strive to improve their skills and knowledge. This attitude of lifelong learning is contagious, and being in an environment that promotes growth will push you to be a better version of yourself. Whether it's through discussions, workshops, or mentorship, the people around you can introduce you to valuable resources and insights that you might not encounter on your own. You'll gain new perspectives that challenge your existing beliefs and expand your horizons, helping you evolve into someone who sees the world with greater possibilities. Mentorship is another crucial aspect of surrounding yourself with excellence. The people you learn from, whether they are mentors, coaches, or industry leaders, help you navigate the path to success with greater ease and insight. By aligning yourself with individuals who have already achieved the success you desire, you gain access to their experiences, wisdom, and guidance. These mentors help you avoid common mistakes, provide valuable advice, and accelerate your progress. They hold you to higher standards and show you how to stay disciplined and focused on your long-term goals. A mentor's perspective can be an invaluable resource when you face challenges or moments of self-doubt. The influence of a positive environment cannot be overstated. Excellence doesn't just stem from the people you interact with directly, it also comes from the atmosphere you create for yourself. Whether it's through the books you read, the podcasts you listen to, or the content you consume on a daily basis, everything shapes your mindset. By deliberately surrounding yourself with inspiring content and voices that challenge you to be your best, you reinforce your commitment to excellence. The information you take in should inspire action, spark creativity, and fuel your ambition. This consistent exposure to greatness helps you maintain focus and motivation, even when obstacles arise. Surrounding yourself with excellence pushes you to take risks. When you're surrounded by ambitious, high-achieving individuals, you naturally begin to think bigger. Their example encourages you to step outside your comfort zone and embrace opportunities that you may have otherwise overlooked. Excellence is about pushing boundaries, exploring uncharted territories, and pursuing what others might deem impossible. By surrounding yourself with people who take bold risks and act with courage, you too will be motivated to take those first steps toward your own breakthrough moments. In conclusion, the company you keep plays a pivotal role in your journey toward success. When you surround yourself with excellence, you not only elevate your mindset, but also empower yourself to take greater actions and make bolder decisions. The influence of others is a powerful tool in shaping the life you want to live. By seeking out individuals who challenge, inspire, and support you, you create an environment where growth is inevitable. Excellence becomes a part of your daily life, and success becomes a natural byproduct of the high standards you set for yourself. Surrounding yourself with excellence is not just a strategy, it's a lifestyle that propels you toward your fullest potential. Communicating with confidence is one of the most vital skills you can develop in both your personal and professional life. It affects how others perceive you, how you convey your ideas, and how you influence the world around you. Confidence in communication isn't about being boastful or dominant, it's about conveying your message with clarity, conviction, and poise. When you communicate with confidence, you not only make a stronger impression on others, but you also create an internal sense of self-assurance that strengthens your ability to perform and interact in various situations. The foundation of confident communication is rooted in self-belief. If you don't believe in what you are saying, others will quickly sense that. Confidence in communication starts with trusting yourself and your ideas. When you have faith in your message, you communicate more effectively because your energy is aligned with your words. On the contrary, when you lack self-belief, your words often lack power, and the message can be easily dismissed. This self-belief doesn't come from arrogance, but from a genuine understanding of your own value and what you bring to the table. Once you recognize your worth and have confidence in your knowledge or abilities, it naturally reflects in how you speak. Another crucial aspect of communicating with confidence is body language. What you say is only part of the equation. How you say it plays an equally important role. Your posture, facial expressions, and gestures all contribute to the overall message you are sending. Standing tall with your shoulders back, making direct eye contact, and speaking clearly are all nonverbal cues that convey confidence. When your body language aligns with your words, your message becomes much more powerful. On the flip side, slouching, avoiding eye contact, or speaking too softly can give the impression that you are uncertain or not fully committed to your message. Confident communicators are aware of these subtleties and use them to enhance their ability to influence others. The tone and pace of your voice also have a significant impact on how your communication is received. A confident communicator speaks with a clear, steady voice, avoiding rapid speech that can make them seem nervous or unsure. Speaking too quickly or too softly can create confusion and may cause your audience to lose interest. On the other hand, taking your time to articulate your words and allowing pauses for emphasis creates an air of authority and control. A well-paced voice also gives you time to gather your thoughts and ensures that your message is understood. Confidence in tone and pace comes with practice. The more you practice speaking with intention, the more natural it becomes. Active listening is an often overlooked yet crucial element of confident communication. Being a confident communicator is not just about speaking well, it's equally about listening attentively. When you listen actively, you show that you value the opinions of others, which in turn builds trust and respect. Active listening means focusing fully on the speaker, not interrupting and responding thoughtfully. It demonstrates that you are confident enough in your own ideas to listen and consider others' viewpoints, which strengthens your credibility. By listening carefully, you also gather information that helps you respond in a way that is relevant and insightful, further solidifying your confidence in the conversation. Confidence also involves being clear and concise. People who communicate with confidence avoid rambling or over-explaining. They know what they want to say and they say it directly. Being concise doesn't mean leaving out essential details, but rather focusing on what's important and eliminating unnecessary filler. When you communicate clearly, you demonstrate respect for your audience's time and attention. And you are seen as someone who values efficiency and purpose. Over-explaining can indicate a lack of confidence, as if you need to justify every point you make. Confident communicators trust that their message will be understood without overloading the listener with excessive information. Handling conflict with poise is another critical component of confident communication. There will always be moments where you disagree or face challenging situations, whether in a business meeting or a personal conversation. How you handle these moments reveals your level of confidence. Confident communicators stay calm under pressure, listen to opposing viewpoints, and respond thoughtfully. They do not let their emotions drive their response, but instead stay focused on finding a resolution or understanding. This ability to handle conflict with grace demonstrates emotional intelligence and solidifies your ability to lead, inspire, and build strong relationships. The ability to communicate with confidence also involves embracing vulnerability. Many people shy away from being vulnerable because they fear being judged or making mistakes. However, confident communication often comes with a willingness to be authentic and share your true thoughts and feelings. When you embrace vulnerability, you become more relatable and people trust you more. Authenticity is a hallmark of confident communicators because it allows others to see you for who you truly are, not just the image you are trying to project. Being vulnerable doesn't mean being weak, it means being honest and courageous in expressing yourself. In conclusion, communicating with confidence is a skill that takes time, self-awareness, and practice to master. It involves believing in yourself, aligning your body language with your words, controlling your tone and pace, actively listening, being concise, handling conflict with grace, and embracing vulnerability. When you communicate with confidence, you not only improve the way others perceive you, but you also empower yourself to take on challenges, express your ideas clearly, and make a meaningful impact. The more you practice confident communication, the more naturally it will flow. and the more you will influence and inspire those around you. Taking bold action is the key to transforming dreams into reality. It is easy to get caught up in planning, strategizing, and waiting for the perfect moment, but the truth is that success is built on action. Bold action is about stepping outside of your comfort zone and making decisions that move you closer to your goals even when the path is uncertain. It is the willingness to take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them rather than sitting on the sidelines, hoping for change to happen on its own. The people who achieve extraordinary things aren't necessarily the ones who have the most resources or the most knowledge, but the ones who have the courage to take decisive steps, even when the odds seem stacked against them. The foundation of bold action is a mindset that embraces uncertainty. Too often people hesitate to act because they fear failure or the unknown. The idea of taking action can feel overwhelming because it requires moving into unfamiliar territory. But taking bold action is less about having everything figured out and more about trusting yourself enough to make the first move. It's about understanding that the journey to success is rarely linear, and there will always be elements outside of your control. Bold action doesn't mean you have to have all the answers up front. It means you're willing to take that first step with faith, knowing that the next steps will reveal themselves as you go. Fear is the most common barrier to taking bold action, and it often paralyzes people from making progress. Whether it's fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of making the wrong choice, fear can keep you stuck. The key to overcoming fear is not to avoid it, but to act in spite of it. Bold action means pushing past the fears and doubts that try to hold you back. Every successful person has encountered fear, but they didn't let it stop them. They acknowledged the fear, understood it, and then took action anyway. The more you face your fears and take action despite them, the less power fear will have over you. Another important aspect of bold action is the ability to embrace failure as a necessary part of growth. Many people avoid taking bold action because they are afraid of failing. But failure is not something to be feared. It is a lesson in disguise. Each failure provides valuable feedback, offering insights on what works and what doesn't. If you are willing to fail, you are also willing to learn and improve. Bold action requires you to fail fast, fail forward, and learn from each experience. It's about seeing failure as an opportunity to course correct, not as a dead end. People who take bold action understand that failure is a stepping stone to success, not a sign to quit. Taking bold action also means pushing through self-doubt. Self-doubt is a natural part of the human experience, but it shouldn't dictate your decisions. If you wait until you feel 100% confident before taking action, you will never move forward. Bold action requires you to act even when you're unsure, trusting that the confidence will come through experience and progress. Every time you take a step forward, even in the face of uncertainty, your confidence grows. The more you act, the more you prove to yourself that you are capable. Confidence is a muscle that strengthens with use, and it can only grow when you challenge yourself to step beyond your comfort zone. One of the hallmarks of bold action is persistence. It's not just about taking action once and expecting immediate results. It's about staying committed and pushing through obstacles when things don't go as planned. Bold action means showing up every day, even when progress feels slow, and continuing to move forward despite setbacks. The road to success is rarely smooth, but those who take bold action keep going. They understand that obstacles are part of the process and that perseverance is what ultimately leads to success. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow, and every challenge is a test of resilience. Bold action requires persistence, and persistence leads to breakthroughs. An essential part of taking bold action is the ability to trust your instincts. While planning and preparation are important, there comes a point where you must trust your intuition and take the leap. Too often, people get caught in the trap of overthinking, trying to control every variable and second-guessing themselves. Bold action requires decisiveness, the ability to make a choice and move forward without waiting for every detail to fall into place. Trusting your instincts allows you to act with conviction even when the path ahead is unclear. The most successful people trust their gut, take calculated risks, and remain confident in their decisions even when the outcome is uncertain. Finally, taking bold action is about recognizing opportunities and seizing them. Opportunities often come disguised as challenges or risks, and those who hesitate miss out on the chance to move forward. Bold action involves a mindset that is always on the lookout for new possibilities, whether in business, relationships, or personal growth. It's about being ready to act when an opportunity presents itself, even if it requires stepping into the unknown. Bold action is the difference between waiting for opportunities to come to you and actively creating your own opportunities through decisive action. In conclusion, taking bold action is the catalyst for change, growth, and success. It's about overcoming fear, embracing failure as a lesson, and staying persistent in the face of adversity. It's about acting even when you don't feel 100% ready and trusting yourself to learn along the way. Bold action requires courage, resilience, and the willingness to step into the unknown. The most successful individuals aren't necessarily the ones with the best plans or resources. They are the ones who take action when it matters most. The key to success lies not in waiting for the perfect moment, but in creating that moment through bold, decisive action. Embodying gratitude and generosity is one of the most powerful ways to cultivate joy, abundance, and meaningful connections in your life. Both of these qualities have the ability to transform not only your perspective, but also the way you interact with the world around you. Gratitude is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the good things in your life, while generosity is the act of sharing that abundance with others. When these two qualities are embodied in your everyday life, they create a ripple effect, spreading positivity and goodwill wherever you go. Gratitude is the foundation of a fulfilling life. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. In a world where it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of more success, more possessions, more recognition, gratefulness allows you to slow down and appreciate the present moment. The simple act of acknowledging the good things in your life can have a profound impact on your mental and emotional well-being. Research has shown that practicing gratitude regularly can improve mood, increase happiness, and even enhance physical health. Gratitude helps you develop a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Instead of fixating on what is missing, you begin to see the wealth of opportunities, experiences, and relationships that already surround you. When you choose to focus on the positive, even amidst challenges, you invite more of that positive energy into your life. Generosity goes hand in hand with gratitude. When you are grateful for the things you have, you naturally want to share those blessings with others. Generosity isn't just about giving material things. It can also involve your time, energy, and attention. It can be as simple as offering a kind word to someone who needs encouragement, or taking the time to listen to a friend who is going through a tough time. Generosity fosters a sense of community and interconnectedness, reminding you that you are part of something greater than yourself. It's a way to contribute to the well-being of others, knowing that what you give comes back to you in unexpected and meaningful ways. The act of being generous creates a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond personal achievement. It allows you to move away from a mindset that revolves solely around self-interest and toward one that prioritizes the well-being of others. When you give without expecting anything in return, you experience a deep sense of satisfaction and purpose. True generosity doesn't come with strings attached. It's about giving freely without the expectation of recognition or reward. This selflessness fosters a sense of gratitude for the simple act of giving itself. It strengthens relationships and builds trust, creating an environment where people feel valued and appreciated. One of the most powerful ways gratitude and generosity manifests is in relationships. When you embody gratitude, you acknowledge and appreciate the people who enrich your life. Instead of taking others for granted, you make a conscious effort to show them that you value them. A simple thank you can go a long way in making someone feel seen and appreciated. When you combine gratitude with generosity, you extend that appreciation by giving of yourself, whether it's through your time, your support, or your love. Relationships thrive on mutual care and respect, and when both gratitude and generosity are present, they deepen and grow. Gratitude and generosity also play an essential role in overcoming adversity. Life is full of challenges, and it's easy to get discouraged or frustrated when things aren't going your way. However, when you choose to approach difficulties with a mindset of gratitude, you start to see lessons and opportunities for growth in every situation. Instead of dwelling on what's wrong, you focus on what you can learn and how you can become stronger. This shift in perspective allows you to face adversity with resilience and grace. Similarly, generosity can be a source of strength during tough times. When you give to others, even in moments of hardship, you create a sense of purpose and fulfillment that can carry you through challenges. The act of generosity is a reminder that you have something valuable to offer no matter your circumstances. Embodying gratitude and generosity also nurtures a sense of humility. When you are grateful for what you have and generous with what you can give, you acknowledge that you are not self-sufficient and that you are part of a larger community. Humility is about recognizing that you don't have all the answers, that you are constantly learning, and that your success is often due to the help and support of others. Gratitude and generosity help you stay grounded and connected to the people and experiences that have shaped you. They remind you that life is not a solo journey, but one that is enriched by the contributions of others. Finally, embodying gratitude and generosity is a way to cultivate lasting happiness. It's easy to chase after external achievements and possessions, but true happiness comes from within. When you live with gratitude, you train your mind to focus on the positive aspects of your life, which brings peace and contentment. When you practice generosity, you give without expecting anything in return, which builds a deep sense of fulfillment. Together, gratitude and generosity create a harmonious cycle. The more grateful you are, the more generous you become. And the more generous you are, the more grateful you feel. This cycle leads to a life of abundance, not in terms of material wealth, but in terms of joy, connection, and fulfillment. In conclusion, embodying gratitude and generosity is about cultivating a mindset that appreciates the blessings you already have and shares them with others. These qualities transform your relationships, enhance your resilience in the face of challenges, and create a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. By living with gratitude and generosity, you contribute to the well-being of others and build a life that is rich in meaning and joy. The more you practice these virtues, the more you realize that the true abundance in life is not found in what you accumulate, but in the love and connection you share. In the end, when you choose to live with gratitude and generosity, you unlock a deeper sense of purpose and connection in your life. These qualities not only shape how you view the world, but also how you engage with it. Through gratitude, you learn to appreciate the richness that already exists in your life, and through generosity, you create a ripple effect of positivity and kindness that impacts those around you. The more you embody these values, the more you become a beacon of light for others, inspiring them to appreciate what they have and give what they can. By choosing to live with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit of generosity, you cultivate a life that is truly fulfilling, not because of what you receive, but because of what you give. And in the end, it is through this selfless approach to life that you will discover the true richness that exists in every moment.